Charissa. I'm going to be playing the role of the social worker in this scenario. I work for Hospice of Orleans County, and my client today is Mrs. Johnson. She's a 50-year-old white female. Her mother has just recently been put on hospice care, and this is our first time meeting. Hi, Mrs. Johnson. I'm Charissa. I'm a social worker here at the Hospice of Orleans. So before we talk about your mom, what I'd like to go over with you is a confidentiality agreement that you signed. So basically what that agreement says is that anything that we discuss here today is going to remain completely private, and I'm not going to share that with anyone. So it's just between us. But then also, I do feel for any reason that you may harm yourself or others, that confidentiality agreement will be broken. Okay? So I see that your mother has just recently been put on hospice. So how are you feeling about that?
I'm okay with it. I think it's really great that she's getting better care while she's in her nursing home. She wasn't getting that before hospice. She doesn't really understand what's going on, so the more comfortable she is, it's better for her.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard facing the idea that she doesn't have much time left, but, you know, you gotta move on.
I mean, it's a really difficult situation to be going through. It's really difficult, and it sounds like you're trying to come to terms with some things. So how are you doing? Are you having someone to talk to about what's been going on, or?
I mean, I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings or anything, so I'm taking on the role of caregiver for my mother completely on my own. My husband has never been through this, so he doesn't understand, and he doesn't understand what I'm going through.
So it's difficult. So it doesn't sound like you have a lot of people to be able to talk to about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And Dad isn't in the picture?
No, he passed away a few years ago.
I'm sorry. So it's strictly been all kind of, this burden's kind of your own that you're kind of working through. That's really difficult.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to offer you, just, I'm not sure if you're aware of these services that we have through hospice for the caregivers themselves. And we have what's called a caregiver support group. And so what that is that's a group of people that are caregivers like yourself, and they're going through a similar situation with a loved one being put on hospice. So they get together and they kind of discuss how they might be feeling, things that they're going through. They might share resources, things of that nature. They meet a couple times a week. It's about an hour long. Is that something maybe you would be interested in?
It sounds nice, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to fit that in between working and visiting my mom.
That's understandable. You have a lot on your plate, and so what we would do actually is, it's nice because the way we're set up is all these groups are actually kind of small. So we have several different groups with different meeting times. So that allows for a little bit of flexibility to maybe incorporate one of those groups into your schedule. So what we'll do is I'll get you a list of the times that they meet in the different days, and then you can pick based on that schedule.
Yeah, okay.
So that sounds like something you'd be interested in? Okay.